You teach and you speak at academic institutions, which, of course, by their very nature, are predominantly filled with young people. Do you find yourself in conflict in a generational term with opinions that you are surprised that you would be in conflict with them about? I'm kind of
Yes.
speaking for myself here as well.
Yeah, all the time. It's so hard. I teach, and I've been teaching for 15, 20 years now, and I love it. But I feel like I'm getting to the point where I don't necessarily want to do it anymore. The kids are great, and they're allowed to be young. It's just this particular generation, it's challenging. Every generation has this. So I know that the generation, like baby boomers feel this way about my generation, Gen X feels this way about Gen Z and Gen Y or whatever the fuck. But they just partly, especially for the kids I'm teaching now, they have known only COVID for college. So they didn't even get a traditional beginning of the college experience. And so they're dealing with the cultural trauma of a pandemic and the political fractures since 2016. And there's a lot of challenges. And they're also able to articulate mental health issues in a way that feels very anathema to someone my age. Like, sometimes it's just like, oh my God, they all speak in therapy speak. It's not a bad thing. I think it's great for people to talk about mental health and to talk about their feelings and to advocate for themselves. But for someone who's a little older, it's just, okay, I have to learn all about this now. But then also there's just the little stuff. Like, I had a student named Faith a couple semesters ago, and I was like, oh, Faith, it's taking all my self-control not to sing Faith to you. And she looked me dead in the eye, blank. And she was like, what's that? And I was just like, come on. Come on.
Well, I mean, you must have had people do it, saying it take all my effort to not sing Roxane to you as well. I mean, you get it. No one
All the
sings
time.
Craig, though. No one's got a Craig song.